Donald Trump is going to be represented in Congress by a Democrat now.
Oh?
Is the House seat in the district that includes Mar-a-Lago was flipped from Republican to Democrat.
Ha! Eat shit.
Yep. So Emily Gregory won a special election in the Florida House seat on Tuesday. She flipped the district that is home to President Trump's Mar-a-Lago. Trump endorsed her Republican rival, of course, saying that he was endorsed by so many of my Palm Beach County friends. And I love this little paragraph. Mr. Trump voted by mail in this election, according to public records, a method of voting he has frequently railed against, referring to it as mail-in cheating as recently as Monday.
Gotta say, that's the thing that he says that you shouldn't do, but he himself does it a lot. Mm-hmm. Weird. It's almost like there's a line from the Dresden Files that I think holds a lot of weight here. And it was, how did you know that this person was lying? Their lips were moving.
Apparently this is a state house, not national.
Still funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so Republican Mike Caruso, who resigned from the seat to become Palm Beach County's clerk, won the district by 19 points in 2024. And Gregory won the election by 2.4 points. So that's a hell of a swing.
Yeah? Jesus.
And apparently this is the 29th district that Democrats have flipped from Republican control since Trump took office.
It keeps happening. Weird. It's almost like people are tired of Republican control of a bunch of areas. I don't know why they possibly could be tired of that, though.
So this is where I get so frustrated by this. It's because on the one hand, yes, good that they're flipping away from the Republicans. But we fucking knew he was going to do this. We told you that he was going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
He told you he was going to do this.
Dictator on day one.
Yes.
Yep.
Like this, none of this should have been a surprise, but somehow all these people are like, oh my God, this isn't what I voted for.
Yes, it is,
Yes,
though.
it fucking is. What else did you think he was going to do?
No, I get the frustration.
Like, I'm not going to get upset that Republicans are losing elections, but like...
It's the fact that we had to be in this position in the first place.
Well, it's kind of what we talked about last week, where it's like, yeah, did any of the Epstein files come out before he was elected? No, they didn't. But we knew he was in them. But yeah, so like, we knew he was going to be in the Epstein files. He was already adjudicated to have been a rapist. So he it's a matter of court record that he raped a lady. He was a convicted felon.
Yeah, we already lived in the world where Donald Trump
voted for him, thinking that he was not just going to enrich himself and do whatever the fuck. Do you remember back in November of 2024 when both Trump and Stephen Miller were warning that if you voted for Kamala within a year, we'll be at war with Iran?
Hey, to be fair, it took 2 years.
It wasn't even we'll be at war. It was we will be at war with Iran.
Mm-hmm. Again, in their defense, it didn't happen year one.
It just 1.01.
Yeah. See, that makes it better.
Yeah, sure. It's just like everybody knew. How could you not fucking know? I don't know. It's frustrating that like the American voter is just so fickle. And
I think it's also that they forget. Like, we know what the first Trump presidency was like. We know why it was like that.
And then there was 4 years that, like, yeah, Biden didn't do anything terribly exciting, but it was, like, calm. There wasn't a crazy, like...
It was politics as usual for a little while.
Well, not really as usual. Trump kind of ruined that in his first term, but, like, there wasn't any real scandals. Like, yeah, every day was a scandal because, like, Biden looked in this direction and there didn't appear to be anybody in that direction, so he must be hallucinating or whatever the fuck. So, like, the media was really nasty to Biden, but, like, ultimately it was 4 years of political boredom.
Yeah, which is what politics should be, honestly. Yeah. It should be boring.
I don't want to know or care who the fucking secretaries of all these various things are. Do you know who the Secretary of Defense was under Biden? Because I don't fucking know.
No. But
You
now
know
I know that
who's
he's the Secretary of
security under
War,
Biden? 'Cause
actually.
I don't fucking know. And that's the way I want it to be. Not that I want to be ignorant of these things or whatever, but like I want it to be that if I don't want to know who these people are, I don't have to know.
Yep, but that's not the reality you get to live in. And that sucks.
I mean, at least they're all wearing like oversized shoes. Actually, so I heard more detail on that story. So I was a little bit wrong. It's not that Trump was guessing their shoe sizes and getting them the wrong sizes.
Mm-hmm.
It's that he asked a bunch of them while they were in the room together, and they all believe that stupid thing where bigger feet means bigger penis. So they were all reporting their shoe sizes as bigger than they actually are. It's like, yeah, no, I have a big dick because I am size 13.
You know what they say about men with big feet? They have to wear big shoes.
Small feet. It's Sideshow Bob. No,
Yeah.
Sideshow Bob was the one that actually had the big feet. I forget what I forget. It's been a long time since that Simpsons episode.
Tal says, I'm tired of living in unprecedented times.
Yeah. I can say from experience that big feet does not equal a big pee-pee. Well, I can also say that, like, making fun of Trump for having a small dick is not necessarily great because from what I have heard from some of the ladies that I know, the smaller the dick, the better the foreplay game. And I very much doubt that Trump has a good foreplay game.
I mean, he probably thinks it has something to do with golf.
Yeah, probably.
Also, you could not convince me that Trump is not a shellfish lover.
No.
Selfish lover, not shellfish lover.
Either one. Hey, his vice president fucks couches, so what, if he fucks a clam, is that any weirder? Yes, it is. It's much weirder.
It's definitely higher on the rung.
It's canon now. Trump loves them nautiloids. No, they're not shellfish, are they? Are they technically shellfish?
I don't know.
I just didn't want to go back to clam because clam is actually a euphemism for the vagina.
Guys, can we go back to the clam?
Trump's narcissism wouldn't let him be good at foreplay. Yeah, no, 100% he is like, yeah, no, I can't see him being anything but a selfish lover. He doesn't care about anybody else. He barely knows his children's names. Thanks for that mental image, Rhino. I hate it. Just wait until Stoff gets a hold of this.
Stoff already said they're not going to do anything with it.
Oh, okay. That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also just
we found Stoff's line. I didn't know that existed.
It's also that there usually sure is a whole lot of wanting Stoff to do things for no money.
You mean I can't just keep commissioning them on every stream?
No. We didn't find Stoff's line. We found mine.
Piper says, I'm not saying Donald Trump is sexually attracted to clams. I'm just saying we don't know and we should ask. Oh, that brings back memories.
It does. I actually did
If you
a
don't know
video-
what that's about, you should go to TommyMcMurtry.com.
I actually did a video recently talking about the Pumpkin Saga
I
because
saw that. I think I commented on that video.
Because it was about the AI-generated NIFB fan music
Yes.
that apparently exists.
Yes. I remember seeing that. And I watched it and I was like, oh yeah, the pumpkin site. And so I went to TommyMcMurtry.com to see if it was still up. And it is. And it is still the first thing that comes up if you Google him. So yeah, that's fun.
That was a successful campaign. Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.